Hi everyone, it's Jodi. I am really excited to tell you about the cards on my Christmas card buffet this year. So just like a buffet, you pick and choose what you want to eat at the restaurant, right? Well, it's the same way with this class. So there are 10 options and you get to pick and choose which ones you want to make. Maybe you like to dabble and get a little bit of everything off the buffet. Maybe you go to your one favorite thing and you just fill your plate with that. So that's the type of option you have with this upcoming card class. So let me go ahead and show you all of the options, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the details of the class. So this one here, you can see that really pretty iridescent designer paper. So it looks like it's a silver foil, but it really is iridescent and takes on different colors. It's gorgeous. And then, of course, the greeting here. It's the most wonderful time of the year. A little bit of ribbon on this one. This one, if you are an animal lover, this one is for you. There's a variety of different designer papers. All of them have cats and dogs. Some of them are a little bit different than this. But like I said, if you've got cats, dogs, pets, this one is for you. This one here, they're all really super simple, aren't they? A little designer paper, some ribbon, that really pretty greeting with a little dove there. This one is different. If you like non-traditional colors for Christmas, this one is definitely for you. You see more of that iridescent foil on both patterns of designer paper. It kind of takes on different colors depending on how the light hits it. You've got some embossed snowflakes in the background, and then of course this little snowflake on the back here. Next one is this here. Very simple, a little bit of a different design with that triangle with designer paper, and Merry Christmas to you. These are some fun, the red and green, of course, is traditional Christmas colors, but throwing in that shade of pink adds a little bit of a different touch to it, and I really like that color combination. This might be one of my favorites for a couple of reasons. First of all, I love the greeting on this one. I also love ways that I can use up my scraps. I like to hang on to those scraps because I think I'm going to use them somewhere. Well, this is a card where you do. So these are just thin half-inch strips that are placed on that layer. Super easy card to make, and then add the greeting on the label. This one here has an embossed layer on the back. You can see those musical notes. And then just a really simple greeting, a little rhinestone there, some cording. You can see this metallic paper is just gorgeous. It's a brushed gold paper, just little strips of it behind there, but it just really sets that layer off and just really makes it pop. This one here is a little more fun. It's got some penguins and polar bears, a little fox. Very simple Merry Christmas greetings, little snowflakes. Again, some non-traditional colors. This one here has some embossing on the background, designer paper. I love this ribbon. I hope you're seeing that well. There's a lot of texture on that ribbon, but it lays nice and flat, so it won't add bulk to your card, which I really like. And then finally, we have this one here with some different shades of green. I decided when I first designed this, let me see if I could just hold up this white here. I was going to do just a white background, and it just seemed so stark of a difference with that green. So then I used this soft seafoam, I think is the color, and it just kind of softened it a little bit. So instead of using a neutral background card base, I added that light green card base. So as you can see, I'm going to try to spread them all out within the window of the video here. But as you can see on all of these, there's actually minimal stamping. I don't know if you noticed that as I was going through them, but there's really not a lot of stamping. Basically, you're just stamping the greeting. And I did that for a couple of reasons. One, you're making Christmas cards. There's a good chance you're making a lot of them. I want it to be an enjoyable, fun experience that doesn't stress you out. So when you come, you're going to be working with a lot of designer paper and stamping your greeting on the front. I have a variety of greetings for the inside, but this way you don't have to spend too much time on each card because you're going to be making more than likely a lot of them. The second reason is that I wanted to be able to offer this as a kit to go, whether you stop by and pick it up, whether it gets sent to you in the mail. All you would have to do is provide your own greetings, an ink pad, of course. So it makes it a little more versatile, a little more maybe enjoyable because you don't have to do too much stamping. This is great for an experienced stamper who just wants to crank out those Christmas cards. It's great for a new stamper. This would be a great, successful first experience stamping. So the other thing I wanted to point out, you can get all of the details. I'll link to the event so you can see all of the details as far as when it's being offered and pricing, a little bonus if you do a certain number of cards. But what I wanted to point out, let's take this one here. This is definitely, evergreen Christmas type trees, but you could certainly put a thank you greeting on here. Or let's say this one here. This could be a happy birthday, right? Or this one could be a happy birthday. Or this one. If you've got winter birthdays, do you see how many of them aren't too Christmassy, but more wintry? So you can come and you could make, let's say, 25 cards, but make 5 of them into birthday cards or whatever you might need. So I love that too. By stamping only the greetings, it lets you make different kinds of cards. It lets you make thank yous or birthdays or whatever it is that you might be needing beyond Christmas into the winter months. So that is what I have for you. It's a buffet. You choose which cards you want to make and how many you want to make. Somebody might come and say, I want to do 10 of these and 10 of these. And someone else might say 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, whatever combination you want to do, whatever works for you. That's the beauty of the buffet because you choose what you want. Again, there is a to-go option, whether you pick it up or do it by mail. Look in the comments here. I'm going to link to the event, and that will have all of the other details you need. And if you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.